Have you ever made an upgrade to your team and balled out to get that expensive player that you can only dream of getting, only to find out that they're shocking in game and now you're super disappointed? You're feeling hurt because the player of your dreams is trash in game, and if you sell him, EA are going to take 5% of whatever you sell him for. So now you're down super bad. You either continue with this awful player or sell him and have less coins and be in a worse position than you started off with. Fear not, because I am here to show you guys the most overpriced players in FIFA 23. We're going to go from 1 to 11 with one player in each position in a 4-4-2 formation. Now in goal, we could obviously go for an icon or whatever, but I've gone for Ter Stegen because honestly, he's the worst goalkeeper I've used in the game, honestly. One of the worst. Well, realistically, in FIFA, and especially FIFA 23, goalkeepers, they're all pretty bad. They're all not really going to do anything. A lot of time, it's more about personal preference of goalkeepers, but Ter Stegen, honestly, boys, avoid him at all costs. He's about 26,000 coins, and Courtois is only like 10k more, and for me, he's the best goalkeeper. And if you've not got the coins, someone like Emi Martinez is good. Even Unai Simon in the La Liga is very good as well. I mean, he looks really good, but he's really not good in game, boys, honestly. Right back, we've gone for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, this guy's UAL road to the knockouts does look very good. Don't get me wrong. You know, you see the stamina, the strength, the 93 stand tackle, 90 interceptions, and the decent dribbling, whatever. And he's probably pretty solid in game, I'll be honest. But he's about 100,000 coins, and Kyle Walker's about 60,000 coins. And if you've used Kyle Walker, you know Kyle Walker is 10 times the player Aaron Wan-Bissaka is. Pro players still use Kyle Walker, and honestly, if you're a United fan, use Wan-Bissaka, fair enough. But if you're not a United fan and you're not a Wan-Bissaka fan, honestly, just get Kyle Walker and save yourself that 40,000 coin difference. Our first centre-back is Sergio Ramos. Now, boys, you're probably going to get a little bit annoyed at me here. Yes, he's one of the best centre-backs on the game. Yes, you see those defensive stats and the 95 jumping and whatever. And you see the passing and the dribbling. He looks fantastic. But he's an expensive boy at about 300k. And for about 100,000 coins less, you can get Gerard Piqué's rule breaker, who is quicker, has similar defending, but is a lot more physical, a lot better passing, and a lot better composure and reactions. Now, am I saying Ramos is bad? No, I'm saying he's a phenomenal defender. The only problem is he's probably not the best. I'd prefer Piqué over him. To save yourself the 100k and get Piqué. Next is Virgil van Dijk. Now, he's a lengthy boy. He's 6'4". He's got amazing power header trait, whatever. One of the best centre-backs on the game. Apart from now, he is not. He's like 165,000 coins. And players like Dumfries are under 65,000 coins. And he's quicker than him. He's still got the same physicals. Defending, obviously, is not there. But he's better on the ball. He's better at passing than Virg. And to be honest, you want to get special cards in your team now, boys. Save yourself the 100k and get Dumfries. Left back is Theo Hernandez, who, if you know me, you already know I hate this guy in game. Even his out of position and his inform, both useless, boys. Just stay well clear of Theo Hernandez. You're probably thinking, James, yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he is. But Ferland Mendy is 10 times the player and about 20k cheaper. Ferland Mendy's stronger, got better defensive stats, better skill moves and weak foot, and is also better going forward. And Theo Hernandez's out of position card is also awful. For a winger to have 80 finishing, he's just, honestly, boys, he's not good. Now it's probably a good time to tell you like and subscribe. Next is one to watch Anthony. And yes, I know he's going to get upgraded because Brazil will win a game at the World Cup. But over 300k for this card. To put it in perspective, Ousmane Dembele is 100k less, is higher rated, and also has way better stats than Anthony, and the 5-star. And yes, I appreciate the hype that he's going to get upgraded, whatever. He's going to go to an 85. His stats still aren't really going to be better. If not, they're going to be the same as Ousmane Dembele. And Dembele's got 5-star weak foot as well. For me, he's a big fat waste of coins. Our first centre mid is JJ Okocha, who is obviously 5-star, 4-star. And he's got decent stats, but honestly, boys, for over 400k almost, he just isn't worth it. He's not got the links. Obviously, he will get the 3 chemistry points. But being Nigerian, the Premier League's all right, but being Nigerian just kills this card for me. You could get World Cup heroes Kuhl for the same price, and he'll play 10 times better in game. You've also got players like Al Warren if you really wanted another hero, or Nabil Fekir, rule breaker, and Foden, road to the knockout. Honestly, a lot of cards are better than this guy, and a lot cheaper than this guy. Next is Renato Sanchez, who I think might be the most overpriced player in this game. 700,000 coins. 700,000 coins for this guy. Obviously, he is insane in game, don't get me wrong, but you can legitimately get Baby Hullet for that price. In fact, he's cheaper. For an extra 130k, you can get Baby Vieira. Or save yourself over 600,000 coins and get Seiko Fofana, who is pretty much the same, if not better. If you paid money for this Renato Sanchez, boys, you are a clown. I'm sorry. It is absolutely criminal that you've got people paying 700,000 coins for this 83 rated card. card. Is this Ronaldo one of the best centre midfielders on the game? Maybe. Probably not. He's a very good centre midfielder and one of the better ones on the game. I wouldn't say one of the best. You could also save yourself 600,000 coins and get Perisic out of position, who, if you know me, you know me. I love this guy, one of my favourite cards in game. But he's bigger, he's stronger, he's better at attacking, better at defending and passing. He's way better than Renato Sanchez and he's like 600k less, so get him in. Next, we've got Leao's Player of the Month, who is 4-star, 4-star. He is lengthy as well, and he's got good stats, but he's 180,000 coins. And yes, it is an SBC, so fodder prices, whatever. You could probably do him a lot cheaper as well. But being honest, I'd probably save your fodder boys, I'll be honest. You could get players like Vinicius Jr., Wilfred Zaha, Rule Breakers, and Freddie Ljungberg Hero, the juiced one as well, the good one. In fact, you could buy Ljungberg and Zaha and still have coins spare to get Leao. That's how overpriced this guy is. Stay well clear, boys. The worst bit of all is his links aren't even that good. You've got Tomori in the Serie A, and that's about it. I've already told you to stay clear of Theo Hernandez, so don't get him in. Don't be getting any ideas. But this guy in like 2 months, not even 2 months, probably like a couple of weeks, you will get a better left winger than him. And 180 coins is a lot of coins this year, boys. So stay well clear. Next is Ronaldo Rule Breaker. Now, this guy's like 1.5 mil. And obviously, it's Ronaldo. He's always going to be good. But the only thing that's better than this card is the pace. The physical, the dribbling, and the passing are +1s. But the shooting has been downgraded. For +2 pace, you get -3 shooting or whatever it is. And for an extra 1.2 million coins, he has a 2 pace upgrade and a 3 shooting downgrade. Just get normal CR7. Honestly, boys, he's good enough. He's very good, in fact. And if you've got these coins and you want to buy Ronaldo, you don't want to have loads of coins left over, just get Mbappe. Mbappe's 1.1 mil, so he's still saving yourself about 400,000 coins, and you can spend it on someone else. You can pretty much afford every player you see here, apart from obviously R9. But you definitely can afford all of these. You could probably afford this whole page without Ronaldo in, and you can afford him. He is stupidly priced. Finally, World Cup hero Robbie Keane. 900,000 coins this card's going to cost you, and yes, it's an amazing card, don't get me wrong. In fact, one of the best strikers we've seen. But for the same price, you can get Eto'o, Puskas, players like World Cup hero Alo Warren, or someone like Rule Breakers Ribery. The guy's got amazing stats, don't get me wrong, but he's not worth it, boys. And yes, he is an SBC, but an SBC that's going to basically take all of your coins and all of your fodder and all of your club for this good to average card, which will last you a couple months. For me, it's not worth it. I mean, if you're a Robbie Keane fan or a Tottenham fan or whatever, then I can understand it, sort of. I wouldn't say he's the worst valued card, but I'd definitely say he's a bit overpriced, especially for other options that you can afford. Check out this video here for the most overrated players in FIFA 23. Make sure you also like and subscribe and tell me what's your favorite player in FIFA 23 in the comments down below. And I will see you boys later. Have a good rest of your day.